A person received an unusual motion alert from their Ring camera early one morning. Curious, they checked the footage, expecting a stray animal or a passerby. But what they saw left them unsettled. A faint white figure darting back and forth in the distance, just beyond their porch. The figure's movements were quick and repetitive, its form hazy and indistinct, almost as if it were a mist shaped like a person. It ran the same path several times, disappearing briefly before reappearing, as if caught in some strange loop. A woman was heading into her kitchen when, out of nowhere, her glass dining table shattered violently. She stopped in shock, staring at the countless shards scattered across the floor. No one had touched the table, and there was nothing nearby that could have caused it to break. The sudden, unexplained destruction left her rattled, as if an invisible force had unleashed its energy in the room. A man took his child to the park, watching as they climbed up one of the slides. Suddenly, a football rolled out from another slide nearby, making him think his child might have switched slides. But when he checked, the slide was empty, and his child was still on the original one.
Que te voy a encontrar, Dylan. Te voy a encontrar. Dylan, te voy a encontrar. ¿Dónde estás? ¿Eh? Ah, que estás aquí, Dylan. Estás aquí. Dylan. ¿La pelota? ¿No la tiraste tú?
No.
¿Qué dice?
Aquí.
¿Qué cojones? ¡Coño! ¡Coño! Chacho, ¿viste eso? ¿Qué era eso? Si aquí no hay niños. No hay más nadie. Estamos solos. ¿Qué cojones?
Confused, he leaned closer, only to hear a faint whisper echoing from inside the slide, followed by the unmistakable sound of stomping, as if an unseen presence was moving within it. Startled, he stepped back, his heart racing, realizing something eerie lingered in the quiet park. Russian explorer Tim Morozov, known for his daring investigations, decided to spend a night in a haunted house, determined to capture any paranormal activity on camera. Armed with recording equipment, EMF detectors, and night vision gear, he set up in the darkest corners of the eerie, abandoned rooms.
Оно здесь. Слушай.
As he began investigating, his device recorded strange movements, and suddenly something attacked him from the back.
куклой нужно совершить обряд. Вымочить каждую куклу в святой воде, а после прочитать заклинание. Именно над каждой куклой. Все по очереди.
After hearing footsteps on the roof, he once again gets pushed by an entity that appeared to be like a white mist.
Куклы я закончил обряд. Душа должна быть освобождена. Душа должна быть освобождена. Я тебя не боюсь.
Lastly, he captured a creepy voice, and then something mist-like appears behind him in the corner. A kid was playfully running around the TV lounge when, out of nowhere, the door creaked open slightly, as if tugged by an unseen hand. Just as the child dashed past, they accidentally bumped into the door's edge and stumbled, surprised by the unexpected obstacle. The incident seemed oddly timed, almost as if an invisible force had purposefully moved the door. The eerie occurrence left the room feeling strangely charged, as though a playful yet mischievous spirit had intervened in the child's game. While exploring a haunted house, a team member noticed their motion-activated ball suddenly lighting up, indicating movement nearby. Focused on the ball, they failed to spot something even more chilling.
That cat ball's still f***ing...
Wow, well how about this? Okay, last Hail Mary, if you're really bad and evil...
There's
yeah,
follow me.
They literally said ceiling and then that went off.
Yeah.
And it's going off again.
A strange, twisted face partially visible behind the curtains just a few feet away. The face remained motionless, hidden in the shadows, watching silently as the team continued their investigation, unaware of the eerie presence lurking right beside them. A man was startled awake one night by strange noises coming from the hallway. Grabbing his phone, he began recording, his camera capturing the dimly lit room and the creak of his bedroom door slowly opening. Without warning, a masked figure slipped into the room, moving steadily toward him. The mask's hollow eyes glinted in the darkness, creating an unsettling, lifeless gaze. Just as the figure approached the bed, the video abruptly cut off, leaving viewers with a chilling sense of uncertainty about what happened next. The team from Simply Sarath ventured into a notorious ghost forest, a place steeped in eerie legends and tales of hauntings. Armed with cameras and spirit detection gear, they navigated through the area.
நார்மலாகவே கிராமப்புறங்களில் நிறைய பேர் கேள்விப்பட்டிருப்பீங்க. பேய் அடிச்சிச்சு, வாந்தி பேதி, ஏஞ்சிக்கவே முடியல. நானே கேள்விப்பட்டிருக்கேன். எங்கள் வீட்டு பக்கத்துலேயே நடந்திருக்கு இதெல்லாம். ஸோ இன்றைக்கி வந்து பார்க்கலாம். இப்போ ஆக்சுவலாக ஒரு 10 மணி தான் ஆகுது. அதனால தான் நாங்கள் டென்ட் பிச் பண்ணி ஸ்டே பண்ணி பொறுமையாக எக்ஸ்ப்ளோர் பண்ணுவோம். ஏன்னா நம்ம போகிற நேரத்தில் எதுவும் நடக்கலைன்னா நமக்கு கண்டென்ட் எதுவும் கிடைக்காது. ஸோ வெயிட் பண்ணி என்ன நடக்குதுன்னு தெரிஞ்சுக்கலாம் தான் நாங்கள் டென்ட் பிச் பண்ணி ஃபயர்லாம் கிரியேட் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். அண்ட் அது மட்டும் சொல்லு. இவங்க வேறு பயங்கரமாக தூங்கிட்டு இருக்கானுங்க. தெரில, ஃபஸ்ட் டைம் வந்துச்சுல்ல அதே சவுண்ட் தான், சங்கூதுற மாதிரி இருக்கு.
As they began camping on the rumored area, a white mist-like figure passed by them. Then creepy noises caught their attention.
மச்சான் வாடா. சவுண்டு வினோதமாக இருக்கு. ஏய் மச்சான், திடீர்னு ஆள் என்னடா? ஏய் அங்க ஏதுடா? ஐயோ.
Lastly, they spot a dark figure near the tree and soon start hearing noises around them. And received an unusual motion alert from their Ring camera early one morning. Curious, they checked the footage, but what they saw left them unsettled. Driving alone down a dark road, a person was startled to see a baby elephant wandering onto the path ahead. At first, it seemed harmless, moving slowly along the road. But as the car approached, the young elephant suddenly turned, locking eyes with the headlights, and then began charging straight at the vehicle. While casually exploring a forested area on Google Maps, a person zoomed in on a specific spot and made a disturbing discovery. Near an old, abandoned well, they noticed a pale, shadowy figure emerging from the darkness within. The figure's outline was faint but unmistakably human-like, with an eerie, unnatural stillness that seemed to stare directly back at the viewer. Subscribe Mr. 5X for more content.